has been moving very swiftly for lovely Alice Blair in her first week in New York. Deeply interested in her work as personal secretary to attractive Richard Newman, president of the Newman Publishing Company, Alice sees the chance of furthering her career and paying off the family debts in Middletown. So far, only one immediate obstacle confronts her: how to convince her uncle, Andy Strong, and his maiden sister, Matilda, that a small apartment in town is an absolute necessity for her. Alice, seated at her desk in the small private office, lets her eyes wander to the window and out over the city of her dreams.
Yes, Mr. Newman?
Miss Blair, will you... Have you been seeing things again?
Seeing things.
Well, I was all set to give you a very businesslike order. I ring the buzzer, and what happens? You come in with that look of a little girl on your face. And so, I want to know what you've been up to.
I was looking out the window.
On company time?
Well, I just finished the first set of papers you gave me and was waiting for you to ring. It wasn't more than a minute.
Did you see anything interesting?
The street and all the people.
And you find it just as exciting as ever, huh?
Yes. They aren't just people. I see stories behind them all. I wonder who they are and where they're going. Don't you ever do that?
No, I can't say that I do, but if it's as stimulating as you seem to find it, I'd be willing to learn. Sit down, Miss Blair.
Thank you.
Well, I've hardly had a chance to talk with you since you started in. We've been rather rushed, haven't we?
I've liked it, though. Everyone working at top speed. It's like a great machine, and I like to feel that I'm part of it.
Well, you very definitely are. You've taken hold nicely. I'm more than satisfied.
Thank you, and thank you for telling me.
Are you finding the work a bit hard at first?
No, not yet.
Well, you can't say I didn't warn you about the hours. It'll be worse tonight than last night.
Oh, that's all right. I'm enjoying it.
Well, I think you're in the mood to just about enjoy anything that happens, aren't you? How do you like the apartment?
What apartment?
Well, I thought Miss Price said you were taking her place over by the river.
Well, I looked at it, Mr. Newman, but...
Didn't you like it? She always spoke so highly of it.
Oh, I loved it, but... Well, I told you I was staying with my uncle over in Brooklyn.
And your maiden aunt, yes, I remember every word. Don't they approve?
Uncle Andy does, or at least he sees why it would be better for me to be close by, but especially when there's so much late work.
And your aunt?
Well, maybe we can win her over. We're going to try.
You and Uncle Andy are partners, is that it?
Oh, he's a darling. I mean, he's really a wonderful person.
I'd like very much to meet him, I'm sure.
He's coming into the office to meet me, maybe tomorrow. He said he wanted to look over the...
Oh, you mean you're to meet and then look at the apartment?
Yes, I think we'll do that, too, but...
But what he really wants to do is look over the Newman Publishing Company, right?
Oh, you mustn't get the wrong idea
I'm
about
not.
them, Mr. Newman. It's just because they feel responsible for me.
Well, that's not very hard to understand. So do I, you know.
You feel responsible for me? But why?
Well, didn't I give you your first tip for a job in the big city? Didn't I start you out on your all-important career?
Yes, you did. And I won't forget it either. You gave me the tip and then the job. And I told Uncle Andy how marvelous you worked to me.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on there now. Better be careful how you talk. Uncle Andy and I may turn into bitter rivals. You'd hardly want that, would you?
Oh, but I didn't mean it that way.
Well, things aren't always taken in the way they're meant. Don't look so puzzled, Alice. I think your Uncle Andy and I would be great friends. When he comes in, let me know, will you?
Yes, Mr. Newman.
Fine. Oh, you said you'd finish up that Ebright copy.
Yes, I did.
Good. Now, here's the second batch of it. I'd like you to get it out tonight. You sure you don't mind staying?
Not at all.
Now, if that goes out by air, Carl should have it day after tomorrow. Put in a note. Tell him he's no good. We don't like his stuff and haven't any use for him personally.
You want to say that to Carl Ebright?
Why not?
But Carl Ebright? Well, I think he's wonderful.
Oh, so you've read him, hmm?
Of course.
Then I may as well tell you it's notes like that keep him so wonderful, as you call it. He's no good, we don't like his stuff, and we have no use for him personally. You got it?
Yes, Mr. Newman.
However, we want the material corrected and approved and back in our hands a week from tomorrow. You can sign the note.
Yes, Mr. Newman.
Rush it. Get it in tonight's mail. Think you can make it?
I'll do my best.
Oh, yes, listen. Anything else?
Didn't you say you wanted to see Richard Moran?
I clean forgot. I'll step right down there now and be back in a few minutes. And, say, Miss Blair, maybe you'd better not sign that Ebright note after all.
No?
Last time we started writing one of our writers, Miss Price initialed the notes. It had drastic effects.
Well, what happened?
She married him. I'm not taking any more chances.
Oh, you needn't worry about me.
Can I be sure?
Haven't I told you I was a career girl?
Oh, no interest at all in men.
I'm much too devoted to the Newman Publishing Company.
Which is quite all right by Richard Newman, publisher. Now get to work now, or he'll throw you out.
Yes, Mr. Newman.
See you later.
See you later. And now a letter to Carl Ebright. Here am I, Alice Blair, and I may write to you, Carl Ebright. You who write of the sea, the tilt of planks, and the salt, tangy smell of a waterfront dock. The gates of adventure are opening wide. Yes? What was that? It came from Mr. Newman's office. But he went out. Miss Morell's gone. Is it the cleaning woman?
No. No cleaning woman.
Who are you? How did you get into Mr. Newman's office?
There are ways.
Well, what do you want? And who are you?
You ask me who I am? You. Who are you?
Why, Mr. Newman's secretary, if that means anything to you.
Oh, so. You are new, my little one. Yes, that does mean something to me. You are to enter my life.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No? That other. Where did she go? Don't stare at me. Miss Price. What happened to her?
She left.
Huh? It was I who sent her away.
Miss Price left to be married.
And now, Richard Newman, I can get to him.
What do you mean? You can get to him.
Where is he now?
I don't know.
He is coming back, yes?
No, he isn't coming back.
So, he leaves you here alone.
Yes, I'm all alone. He isn't coming back.
And you are not afraid, my pretty girl.
No, I'm not afraid of anything.
Then you are the one.
The one? For what?
To help me with a plan. We must get Newman.
I don't know what you're talking about. I want you to go.
Yes, now I will go. Now, with you, I have the courage.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
Who I am is of nothing. But with you, I can be. Do you understand?
No, I don't understand. Please, won't you go?
Yes, I go. But I will come back. You may tell Newman.
Yes?
Tell him you have found the knife.
It happened. That man was really here. Oh, please let him get out of the building. Into the elevator, out of the building before. Mr. Newman. What did he mean, get Newman? A knife. I have found a knife. Oh, if they should meet.
Miss Blair.
Oh.
Well, what's happened? What is it?
Oh, Mr. Newman, are you all right?
Of course I'm all right, my dear child. Why, you're shaking all over.
Well, there was a man here. He got into your office.
Yes?
He said he was out to get you. He talked about a knife.
A man to get me? You're sure it wasn't some joke?
No, he was desperate. He kept threatening you. I tried to get rid of him. I was so afraid that...
Well, did he threaten you? Did he touch you?
No, he didn't. He said that...
Oh, no. Don't talk about it. Wait till you get all quieted down now. It's all right. It's all right. Feel better?
Yes, but I was so worried.
But he didn't touch you. What were you worried about?
About you.
Is this our career girl with no interest in men? Who is this strange character out to get Richard Newman? What part is Alice to play in his plan? Yesterday, lovely Alice Blair, finishing up some late work in her office of the Newman Publishing Company, was visited by a strange character who warned her he was out to get Newman. Terrified at his mention of a knife, Alice hurried him off, and at Newman's return, broke into sobs of relief. Today, outwardly composed, she is seated by the desk of her attractive employer, trying to forget how naturally and tenderly he held her in his arms and quieted her. She looks up to find him studying her.
Feeling quite all right, Miss Blair?
Why, of course, Mr. Newman. They called about the Wayne proofs. Promised them definitely for today. I called Wayne. He said he'd drop in tomorrow, and the Ebright
Now,
proofs...
you're quite sure now that you're not letting last night affect you at all.
How do you mean?
Well, I'd hate to think it was worrying you.
You mean that man who came here?
Well, of course.
Well, I can't help thinking about it.
Neither can I. Can't quite figure it out.
You haven't any enemies, have you?
Well, not the kind who'd come around and threaten me with a knife, or at least as far as I know. Some of them might like to, or some of them might think it a very funny joke, but...
This wasn't a joke, Mr. Newman. The man was desperate.
Well, that doesn't bother me half as much as the idea that it should happen to you.
Oh, I'm all right.
Yes, today, yes, but you were a badly frightened little girl when I walked into your office.
I'm sorry I made such a scene.
Was it a scene? I thought you were quite in earnest.
Oh, I was. If you hadn't come in when you did, I don't know what I would have done. But I'm all right now.
Well, I want you to leave the rest of that work till tomorrow and get out of here at a respectable hour for once. You understand?
Must I?
I insist on it. Oh, take it right here.
Thank you. Mr. Newman's office, Miss Blair speaking. For me? Oh. Yes, send him right into my office. Thank you, Miss Morrell.
Callers already?
A very important one. My uncle, Andy Strong.
Oh, yes.
I told you he was coming down to meet me some evening.
And I told you I wanted to see him when he did. Now, you bring him in as soon as you've introduced him into your office. Will you?
Thank you. I'll bring him right in. Oh, Uncle Andy, what fun to see you.
Well, I had a bit of spare time and thought I'd drop in, see how you were making out. So, this is your office, hmm?
Yes, isn't it lovely? And Uncle Andy, look at the carpeting. Did you ever see a more beautiful color?
Looks all right.
I feel just like a queen. Look, I sit at my desk and... Well, here, try it and see for yourself.
All right. Yes, mighty comfortable.
But what do you see?
Well, looks like you have everything you need here. Paper, typewriter.
But look at the view out my window.
Oh.
Isn't that wonderful? Just imagine working with that for an inspiration.
You can hardly call it work then. Is that it?
You see, you've fallen under the spell right away. Well, that's Mr. Newman. One is to come in, 2 buzzers to talk on his phone. Wait a minute. Yes, Mr. Newman? Yes, I will. Right away. Thank you. He wants to meet you. I told him you were coming. Oh, isn't that dear of him, Uncle Andy? You'll see how wonderful he is.
Well, I'm willing to be shown. Are you ready, Miss Secretary?
Mm-hmm. Come on. Mr. Newman, this is my uncle, Mr. Strong.
How do you do, sir?
I'm mighty glad to meet you, Mr. Newman. We've been hearing quite a bit about you the last few days.
Well, I hope it hasn't been too unfavorable. Sit down, won't you? Care for a cigarette?
Thanks. No, never use them.
No objections if I light up a pipe.
Might do the same thing myself.
Oh, so you're a member too, are you? Well, here, try some of mine.
Oh, thanks. Fine offices you have here, Mr. Newman.
Thank you.
I was around this part of town, thought I'd stop in and see how that young niece of mine's making out.
Oh, haven't any complaints so far. Oh, Miss Blair.
Yes, Mr. Newman.
Will you check on those Wayne proofs before you go? I'll entertain Mr. Strong until you're through.
I'll get them out in a hurry.
All right.
Uncle Andy and Mr. Newman in there, with smoke curling from their pipes, while they talk about me. Oh, I hope they'll be friends. They're both so dear, so very dear to me. They pretend they're gruff, but I see through their ways. I'm not a child. Not anymore. Yes, Mr. Newman?
Miss Blair, put on your hat and coat.
What? My hat and coat?
Now, you see what I mean, Mr. Strong. Didn't I tell you she completely disrupts the office?
What?
Can't get an order straight.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Well, perhaps you had better tell her. She won't listen to me.
But I don't understand. What is it I'm supposed to do?
Well, Mr. Newman wants you to get ready to leave.
To leave? But why? What have I done? What have you been saying?
You'll never know.
My hand on that, Newman.
And mine to you, Strong.
Well, I don't understand what you're talking about. Won't you please tell me?
Well, as long as you won't come along.
Come along where?
Oh, down round the corner to a very attractive place.
But what for?
Well, we talked it all over, Alice, Mr. Newman and I, and we thought that...
That the occasion was worthy of a celebration.
Right.
You mean Uncle Andy's coming here?
Uncle Andy's coming here, and you're coming here, if you don't mind.
Mind? Oh, I thought I was fired.
And now will you join us? I told you you'd get off early tonight, remember?
I'll get my coat. I'm wrapped in my coat with the small black hat tipped to one side. Here we are, the three of us. Uncle Andy, Richard Newman, and I. They glance over my head. They think I don't see the smile and the twinkle that passes between them. Outside here on the street, the air's so crisp, feels cool in my face. We're rounding the corner, the men at my side. The lights loom bright in the building so tall, New York. In the evening, you're lovely to see.
Here we are. You with me?
Table set? Or at the bar?
Well, I think we'd better have a table. Think so, Mr. Strong?
Well, no reason why we shouldn't.
For three. Right here, sir. Mademoiselle, sit by the wall, yes?
Thank you.
Your order, please.
Well, what will you have, Miss Blair?
What will I have? I haven't the faintest idea.
Mm-hmm. Well, how about you, Mr. Strong?
Oh, well, now, let's see. What are we offering?
Perhaps I could suggest something for Mademoiselle? Martini? Daiquiri? Manhattan?
Manhattan, that's what I want.
Well, it sounds a bit double-edged to me.
That's what you're having, huh? Well, guess I'll have the same.
All right, make it 3.
3 Manhattans. Yes, sir.
Oh, this is fun.
Yes, and to think we had to coax him.
I never saw the like. I was just a bit surprised at you, Alice.
Maybe I wasn't surprised at the two of you. Plaguing a poor working girl at the end of a long, hard day.
Well, tell me, will this make up for that long, hard day and all the other days you've been kept in so late?
Oh, this is perfect. To be sitting here with two such charming gentlemen, I think I'm a very lucky girl.
We're forgiven then, the two of us.
I haven't any choice. You're my boss, and Uncle Andy, well, he...
Go on. What were you going to say about Uncle Andy? Now, don't tell me you have to play up to him for any ulterior reason.
Oh, but I do. He's to give me the answer tonight to a very important question. Have you decided, Uncle Andy?
I have decided. And I've even seen the place.
Is your answer yes or...
Manhattan, Mademoiselle?
Well, it looks like the hand of fate, Miss Blair. Just as the verdict is to be brought in, the waiter hands the lady Manhattan.
Oh, but that answers my question. That's what I'm asking for, Manhattan. Uncle Andy.
Yes, Alice. We've decided to let you have it.
And Aunt Matilda, you mean everything's all right?
Everything's all right, yes.
Oh, my darling little apartment by the river.
Well, I seem to have gotten in on quite a celebration here.
Oh, you have. I'm going to be a real New Yorker. Just think, in less than a week, a wonderful job and an apartment all my own. Do you realize what that means? Gentlemen, I make a toast to my Manhattan.
And I make mine to something I thought I'd forgotten.
Think I'll just say to Aunt Matilda. Yeah.
3 toasts. What do they mean? Does Alice herself realize what a step she's taking? Is Aunt Matilda really in accord with this new plan? What forgotten thing has Richard Newman so earnestly recalled? 3 toasts. What will they bring? career of Alice Blair, the transcribed, true-to-life story of a lovely girl fighting for fame and happiness, facing the problems, the heartaches, and thrills on the ladder to success. At this time every day, Monday through Friday, join Alice Blair in her fascinating career.
It was the poet Wordsworth who said, "The world is too much with us. Late and soon, getting and spending, we lay waste our powers." And I'm afraid in many ways he was right, especially where we women are concerned. Our daily whirl of activities, the evenings we're out late, those busy mornings cleaning house, everything conspires to play havoc with our complexions. And goodness knows a woman's complexion is part and parcel of her natural charm. That's why it's so important to guard the skin by proper cleansing. I mean with a pure cold cream, Daggett and Ramsdell Perfect Cold Cream, because Daggett and Ramsdell Perfect Cold Cream removes dirt, dust, and makeup without robbing your skin of the natural oil. For your own fresh attractiveness, use it before you go to bed and then again in the morning. Ask at your drugstore or beauty counter for the big, generous 45-cent jar of Daggett and Ramsdell Perfect Cold Cream.
Alice has had an exciting and eventful afternoon at Mercury Studios. William Waldron, the top director, is to direct Alice in her screen test, and the young actor Barry Clayton, at his own request, is to play with her in the scene. Both Waldron and Clayton were deeply impressed by the script Alice brought to use in the test, and Waldron was more than enthusiastic over Alice's reading of the scene. Of course, she carefully evaded all their questions as to who had written it, for Alice promised Carl E. Bright she would, under no condition, mention that he was the writer. The feud between Carl and Hollywood is notorious. Home at the apartment, Uncle Andy, waiting for Alice, hears a tap at the door. A tap that becomes more familiar as the days in Hollywood go on.
Don't need to give myself 3 guesses who that is.
It's that lady from next door again.
Oh, hello there, Myra.
Hello, Andy. The kettle's on. Come on in and have a cup of nice hot tea.
Hot tea on a day like this?
Of course. Why, there's nothing so refreshing. Come on.
Well, it sounds mighty attractive, but I'm expecting Alice any minute now, and I just don't think I better leave.
We could leave the door to my apartment open. Then we'd hear her when she comes upstairs.
Well, I think maybe I just better stay here.
Well, everything's all set out, so if you change your mind...
All set out, did you say?
Uh-huh.
Well, come on. I'll come in just for a spell, and we'll leave the door open.
That's fine.
Oh, Myra, you know... You shouldn't put yourself out this way.
Maybe I like doing it. Now I'll pour the tea.
You know, there's nothing more gracious than a woman presiding over a tea table.
Uh-huh. But a tea table should be set with gleaming silver to make the picture complete.
Well, I hadn't missed the gleaming silver. To me, the picture is already quite complete.
How nice of you.
And there's plenty of time for all that gleaming silver someday when you get a home of your own.
Oh, don't. Please.
Surely you didn't take offense at what I said.
Oh, no, of course not. It's only that the idea of a home is so far from my mind. You see, Andy, I've battled alone and, well, you take 2 lumps of sugar and no lemon.
No. How did you remember that?
How could I forget it? There you are.
Oh, thank you. You know, it seems to me, even if a woman does follow a career as her life work and chooses to battle through alone, as you say, there's still no reason why she can't have her own home and even have the gleaming silver.
Oh, of course, if her career is a highly successful one. You know, I wonder sometimes if I've chosen the right path. Andy, I had a chance to go on location for 2 weeks.
Yes?
I'm not going because of you.
Oh, now, see here, Mara. You can't let us interfere with your work like that.
Can't I? Well, I just couldn't bear to go away for 2 weeks. You don't know what it's meant having you and Alice so close by. Well, for the first time, this little apartment has seemed like a real home to me. I never knew what I was missing before. It's been such fun asking you in for tea, running in and out, asking your advice.
Oh, but, this will have to stop, Mara, if it's to interfere with your work.
Well, is work everything? Oh, come on, let's not even think of it. I did it because I wanted to.
Well, no, I don't like that one bit.
No, not another word about it, do you hear? We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to be very, very giddy over the weekend. Oh, I have such wonderful plans. Andy, have you ever been to Venice?
To Venice?
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I should say I haven't.
Would you like to go with me?
Go to Venice, would you?
Oh, you sweet thing. I don't mean to Venice, Italy. I mean Venice, California.
Oh.
You know, down by the beach.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Coney Island.
Oh, well, that's a horse of a different color.
Andy, you're too wonderful for words. Will you go with me? We'll have a rollicking time.
Well, it sounds a bit giddy for a man of my age.
A man of your age. When you get on a roller coaster, you'll forget there's such a thing as age.
Me on a roller coaster? Oh, the very idea.
Oh, that's just the way you talked about dancing the other night. And you turned out to be the best partner I ever had.
Yeah, well, that's a bit different from a roller coaster.
Oh, you old blasé New Yorker. Of course, I realize that Venice isn't nearly as big as your Coney Island, but things don't have to be big to be cozy, do they?
Not at all. Your apartment, for instance.
It would be such a lot of fun.
Me on a roller coaster. Zooming through space. I don't know. I just don't take to those things.
Oh, you never know how much you like a thing till you try. And I promise you won't fall out because I'd hang on, very, very tight.
Well, I don't know. I may consider it after all.
If I coaxed very, very hard.
Well, and you say you would hang on very, very tight?
Uh-huh.
Gone straight or stolen. One uncle. Is he in here by any chance?
Hello there, Alice.
Hello. Come on in.
We left the door open so I'd hear you when you came.
You mean so I'd hear you? Heard you laughing clear down the front hall. What's the big joke?
Don't you dare tell.
Oh, no, not in a million years.
Have some tea, Alice.
No, thanks.
Oh, come on, Alice. You sit down and have a cup while you tell us all about what happened today.
Let me pour it for you.
Thanks, I really don't care for any. It's too hot.
Oh, that's just a notion some folks have. That you get all steamed up over a hot drink.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you come right down to it, there's nothing more refreshing on a hot afternoon than a cup of hot tea. It cools you off much quicker than a cold drink does. Now, am I right, Myra?
You absolutely are. Come on, Alice, join us.
No, thanks, really. I have to start learning lines anyway. Have to be at the studio at the crack of dawn.
Oh.
Want to help me with the lines, Uncle Andy?
Oh, wait till he has another cup of tea. Then I'll send him in.
Oh, I think I've had all that's good for me. And it's been a very stimulating afternoon, Myra, especially the first part.
The first part? Oh, you just wait. I'll show you what real stimulation is. It's a promise, remember?
Oh, I'm remembering all right.
Say, what are you two talking about anyway? What's the big mystery?
Should we let her in on the secret, Myra?
Don't you dare.
No, can't let you in on it. No, sir, you're too young. You wouldn't understand.
That's the hateful kind of a remark you make to a growing child.
Well, enjoy the tea, Myra.
We'll do it again whenever you say the word. See you later.
Oh, I tell you should have tried some of that tea. It really does cool you off.
Being with that woman never cools me off.
Oh, now, see here, Chickadee. Don't go off on a tangent.
Gee, good to get home.
No, I don't know why you rear up the way you do. Myra just puts herself out to be a good friend to her.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You know, it's sort of sad and pathetic. She's been alone so much. Having us here, she said, made the place seem sort of homelike.
Mm-hmm.
I really got a bit upset, though. She turned down a call to go on location for 2 weeks, just so she could be around here and enjoy our company.
Well, that sort of puts us on the spot, doesn't it? What are we supposed to do, stay around and entertain her?
Oh, we'll make it up to her some way.
Say, what was the big secret? You both acted like you'd swallowed a mouse or something.
Oh, no, we didn't do anything of the kind.
I heard you laughing when I came up the stairs. What was it, anyway?
Oh, it wasn't anything at all.
Well, if it wasn't anything at all, why don't you tell me what it was?
You're just magnifying the whole thing. It was a little joke that Myra and I had, that's all. Nothing more than that.
Well, why act so mysterious about it?
We weren't doing anything of the kind.
You said yourself, should we let her in on the secret?
Now, see here. Just because you're my favorite niece is no reason for you to check up on every little thing I'm thinking and every little joke I'm sharing with someone else.
Oh, I'm not checking up on you, Uncle Andy, but we've always done everything together, especially since we've been out here.
Well, there are a lot of things you do that I don't check into, much as I think they ought to be sometimes. No, sir, you just mind your own business, young lady, and let your uncle have his private life.
I'm sorry. I had no intention of interfering with your private life.
No. Don't get huffy, dear.
Well, I'm not huffy.
You'll find out in due time what it is we're talking about.
When will I find out?
When it's over and done with, and not before.
That innocent little remark is destined to lead to an awful lot of trouble. Is Alice right in her suspicions of Myra? Is Myra out for Uncle Andy? If there's one place on earth where a man looks like a bull in a china shop, that's a beauty parlor. But I was in just such a spot the other afternoon. You see, I had a date with a lovely creature, and because she was going to be late, she told me to meet her there. Did I feel silly and embarrassed? However, I did learn something. Women pay far more attention to their complexions than we men ever realize. And when I spoke to my date about the matter, she said, no woman can afford to neglect her skin. With a man's typically blunt curiosity, I asked her what she used on her complexion. And she replied, if you must know, I always cleanse with Daggett and Ramsdell Perfect Cold Cream. And judging from how fresh and soft and absolutely irresistible her complexion is, I guess there must be something to this idea of cleansing your face with Daggett and Ramsdell Cold Cream every day. Why not try that 25-cent jar? Remember the name, Daggett and Ramsdell. The name you can trust. Is Uncle Andy interested in Myra? Or is he, manlike, flattered by her attention? Alice draws her own conclusion when she comes home unexpectedly in tomorrow's exciting, transcribed career of Alice Blair.
Love and romance come to every girl living her dream. Love, work, and dreams, your lives with adventure and joy.
The career of Alice Blair, the transcribed true-to-life story of a lovely girl fighting for fame and happiness in the heart of New York, facing the problems, the heartaches, and thrills on the ladder to success. At this same time every day, Monday through Friday, join Alice Blair in her fascinating career. Do you know this? Do you know that nature's biggest, most powerful living creation, the elephant, is afraid of a mouse? Yes, sir, a tiny mouse has been known to put him in a panic, rob him of all strength. That sounds odd, doesn't it? But we humans are not invulnerable either. You know how often some of the biggest, huskiest people can feel perfectly miserable because of one little thing, and that one little thing can be irregular, sluggish elimination. Now, one way to correct and relieve this condition is to use mineral oil. The many physicians who recommend mineral oil know it to be mild, effective, and pleasing to take. But today, I want to tell you about a mineral oil emulsion known as Vita-Nujol. Vita-Nujol is a mineral oil reinforced with vitamin B1. Now, that's important. because lack of this vitamin may be a factor in the improper functioning of the digestive tract. Vita Nujol helps relieve discomforting ailments due to sluggishness, as well as aids in restoring normal habits. And it's pleasant tasting, non-fattening, economical. So why feel terrible when it's so easy to feel good? Try Vita Nujol and see for yourself. Remember to ask for VITANUJOL, Vita Nujol, on sale at all good drugstores. And now, before you meet the Alice of today, walk with us up the tree-lined street so you may recognize and know the Alice who grew up in Little Middletown. Her father's death within the month has left the 24-year-old girl with the sole responsibility of providing for her 18-year-old sister Clara and their 16-year-old brother Joe. 10 years ago, their mother passed away, so the burden of responsibility is not new to Alice. The father, never much of a success financially, had been able to provide the family with a modest income. Now, faced with the debts of his year's illness, a mortgage on the house, notes which must be met, Alice is desperately alone in her fight to uphold the name of Blair. Her favorite uncle, Andy Strong, a bachelor living with his maiden sister Matilda in Brooklyn, arrived in Middletown this morning. There's the house, the old Blair house up on the corner. They'll be in there talking now.
Uncle Andy, when you stepped off the train, I felt as though the whole world just dropped off my shoulders. But it isn't right to burden you with...
No. See here, young lady. You just forget that side of it.
But did you realize it was going to be as muddled as all this?
Oh, this isn't anything. Why, I've seen cases...
Oh, I know, dear. Things always could be worse, but I think it's just a plain, everyday mess.
You do, huh? Well, I don't.
What do you mean you don't?
I think it's fine.
Fine?
That's what I said. Nothing I like better than a good scrap. And you and I are going to put our heads together and have a peck of fun figuring it out. Now, first, we'll tackle old Simon Legree Harrison.
And rescue the 3 young children preyed upon by wolves.
Yeah, now you're getting somewhere. When you can see the chuckle, Alice, you're in the clear. Oh, what struck you?
I was thinking of old Mr. Harrison. He wants me to marry his son, Tom.
See here now. Why don't you?
Because Tom hasn't asked me. It's only his father.
Then that's all you're waiting for? Tom to ask you?
I don't want him to ask me. We've been friends, grown up together, but even if he does feel that way, I'm not ready to marry anyone yet. I'd like to find myself first.
Well, that fits right into my plan of taking the 3 of you back to New York. Matilda has the guest rooms all ready.
Oh, now don't tempt me. We can't even consider it.
Why not? What's to stop you?
We belong here in Middletown. Clara and Joe and I were born here. We love every inch of it. You can't just pull up your roots and go.
And if you stay, what's it going to do to your life?
Don't make it any harder, dear. Oh, don't you see? I want to go to New York with you. I think I grew up with the idea of wanting New York.
I had a bit of an inkling that you might like the place.
A bit of an inkling. I suppose you had nothing to do with the picture postcards I received all through my childhood? Or the glowing tales I heard of this magical city?
Yes, quite a campaign old Andy Strong put on, wasn't it? Too bad to think of all those nice penny stamps going to waste.
But they didn't. You, more than anyone else, gave me my dreams. I wouldn't change them for the world.
Now, they're mighty fine things to have, Alice, if you make them come true.
I can still keep them while I face the reality of my job here. I can't fail Joe and Clara. You don't realize how they depend on me. I've always taken Mother's place with them, and now Dad's, too.
All right, dear. We'll work it out together as you want it. Is that better?
Much. Thank you, dear. You know, Uncle Andy, you couldn't drag Joe away now any more than Clara.
You mean that Andy Strong has an 18-year-old niece who'd be so pig-headed as to refuse to come to a home in Brooklyn with New York right across the river?
Clara is in love.
Oh, that child? You mean she thinks she is?
I hope that's all it is. But dragging her away now
would make her pine for the young fella back home and send her scampering to his arms, eh?
Exactly. And I'll do anything in my power to prevent that.
You speak quite highly of the young man, don't you?
Oh, I can't like him, Uncle Andy. I can't feel right about it. He's so utterly irresponsible. But Clara's so completely infatuated with him that it doesn't make any difference what I think. You see?
What's his name?
Jake Jones.
And what does he do?
Works in his father's automobile agency here in Middletown.
Is he any good at it?
Well, he talks a lot.
I suppose I better have a look at him.
Don't worry, you will. He's here every evening, just like one of the family. He's driving Clara back from that weekend house party at Bayville. Well, maybe I've been unfair to him, but Clara's too young to be married yet, and I can't see anything but unhappiness for her in this.
Well, we'll have to find some way out of it then, that's all.
Separating them isn't the solution.
No, maybe not. I don't quite see how you youngsters are going to keep up this big house, Alice. Old man Harrison is really rather fond of you, isn't he?
In a grudging sort of way, yes. I think he's always envied Dad and Mother, too. They were so full of life and color and drive. All the things he's missed in his own family. But he was a good friend to Dad for all that.
Yeah. You let him have that alone. And remember, all during your father's illness, Harrison didn't say a single word about the interest being due.
But that letter he sent you, it was so sort of demanding.
Oh, Harrison doesn't need the money, and he doesn't want the house. He wants you for a daughter. And you'll get the canceled mortgage in the house as a wedding present.
All tied up in white paint. Thank you, I don't want it that way. And Tom wouldn't either. He's far too honest to marry any girl who wasn't in love with him and not with a house.
No, young Tom sounds all right to me. Oh, well, jumping Jupiter. I've got it.
What?
Why, it's as clear as day. The whole thing's solved. All our troubles are over. Why, I've just been as blind as a bat.
Well, tell me, what is it?
Tom can marry Clara.
Oh, that's perfectly wonderful. But it won't work.
Oh, but it must work. It solves everything.
Oh, Clara and Tom are as far apart as the poles. They fight. Clara screams, and Tom closes up like a clam. No, it's all off. It won't work.
Oh, it won't, huh?
No.
Well, what's it?
Oh, that's the problem child now, and Jake. Hello, darling. Welcome home.
And a great big bear hug for my own Alice.
There. Hey, you'll crush me, Clara. Hello, Jake.
Hi, Alice.
Coming in?
He certainly is. Uncle Andy! Oh, you old rascal, when did you come? Why didn't you people tell me? Oh, Jake, isn't this marvelous?
Uncle Andy, this is Jake Jones.
The Jake Jones, if you please.
Well, I've been hearing quite a lot about you, Jake. Glad to meet you.
Well, same to you, sir. You know, Uncle Andy Strong's a pretty important name around this place.
Well, you know how the women folk carry on about someone that they don't see very often.
I won't have you talk that way about my very favorite uncle. How's that, Matilda? And what's happened to Tabby, her cat? And what on earth brings you to Middletown anyway?
She's well, thank you. The same goes for the cat, and you bring me to Middletown.
I? What? How do you mean? Has someone...
Oh, I just thought it was high time that Andy Strong checked up on what was going on out here.
Good for you. You know, that's just what I tell them. They need a man around here.
Oh, now, Jake, you just stop talking that way. The very idea.
Well, we have Joe.
Yes, but he's nothing but a kid.
Isn't Jake just wonderful, everybody?
Say, do you want up, Hadlin?
Don't you dare. Oh, but seriously, Uncle Andy, why did you come? Just for a visit?
No, I came to invite you and Alice and Joe to make your home with your Aunt Matilda and me in New York. Or out in Brooklyn. That's where the house is.
New York? But... Well, what did you say, Alice? I said he and Aunt Matilda were just as dear and generous as two people could possibly be, but that it was out of the question.
But why? You've always wanted to go to New York. You know you have. It's true, isn't it?
That has nothing to do with it, Clara. What about you? What about Joe? Would you want to go? No. Well, I couldn't leave the two of you alone in this big house, could I?
Well, why not?
Oh, don't ask me why, dear. I couldn't, that's all.
If Jake were here, could you?
Yeah. Well, no,
Well, he's going to be anyway, so...
What do you mean?
Jake and I were married Saturday night.
Clara, you weren't.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Clara. Oh, yes, we were.
Go on, show him the ring, honey.
See? Mrs. Jake Jones in person. Oh, don't look so stunned, Alice. It's true. Darling, now you can go to New York.
Does this clear the way for Alice? Or will Clara's hasty marriage and Jake's moving in only add to the burden? Will Uncle Andy return to New York alone, or will Alice find some way of making her first dream come true? Ever hear of vitamins? Of course you have. Nowadays, we all know that vitamins are necessary to our health. Today, I want to talk a bit about one particular vitamin, vitamin B1. Vitamin B1 is a very necessary vitamin. Lack of it, in many cases, may cause loss of pep and appetite, sluggish elimination, and many other like complaints. There are many ways of supplying the body with this important vitamin. We find it in many foods. Unfortunately, vitamin B1 dissolves in water, and much of it is lost when we boil foods. Many diets are lacking in vitamin B1. Now, you can procure this necessary food element in Vita Nujol, a combination of pure mineral oil so beneficial in relieving irregular habits, and vitamin B1. Vita Nujol is a delicious emulsion. It is non-fattening, and if your body lacks vitamin B1, Vita Nujol will help supply it. Buy a bottle from your druggist today. Keep it handy in the medicine chest. If your druggist doesn't carry Vita Nujol, he can get it for you. Don't accept substitutes. Insist on genuine Vita Nujol, spelled Vitanujol. What will happen tomorrow in the thrilling, exciting, transcribed career of Alice Blair? Be sure to listen.
Love and romance come to every girl living her dream.
Can you remember when you were 16? What a magical age. You had beaux galore. You had youth, beauty, and a lovely complexion. But how about today? Wouldn't you be proud and happy if you had the same soft, transparent complexion that was yours when you were a girl? The years have a way of taking their toll, leaving your skin dry, rough, and old-looking before its time. But you can do something about it. Bring your complexion up to its very best, the way beauty-wise women have been doing for generations. Before you go to bed at night, and when you get up in the morning, give your face a gentle, cleansing beauty treatment with Daggett and Ramsdell's Perfect Cold Cream. Not ordinary cold cream, Daggett and Ramsdell's Perfect Cold Cream. It now comes in a generous, money-saving 45-cent jar at all beauty counters.